when sometimes you know when dudes see you, if you're a beautiful woman, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, your man is lucky." Like, that's such a green thing to say to somebody like me.
Right.
Like, you must not know who I am, right? Your man is lucky. No, I'm lucky.
Yeah.
I'm blessed, right? You know, because people see the outward appearance, but just because somebody has an outward appearance does not mean that their inside person is a reflection of the outside person, right? You know, and most of the times, most men and people can agree when you see a woman that you feel is beautiful, in the inside, she don't feel that way about herself. Right? And most of the times it's like that. Yep. You could see a woman that you don't think is that beautiful, but she got all the love and value for herself that somebody you think should have it should have.
Yeah, don't have
right? It. I think it's the same for men too. You could see it. Right? It's why you talked about how you think, you know, a person that a male that somebody might not think is attractive can have so many women in the game. It's the same concept. Right? Yeah.
So I just kind of wanted to break everything down and take you away. You didn't think I was going to go, right? Because I wanted to make you understand, ultimately, when you get to another level, the level that Dove and I are on, that I taught her, that becomes interchangeable. Everybody is rushing to do. The scripture says, for God so loved the world that he gave. So love becomes an action of giving. You want to do, you just want to. I bought Dove's Bentley before I bought my Porsche. I bought her Porsche truck. I bought her Bentley because I'm rushing to do. Because like Dove feels like, you know, like she just explained, once somebody awakens you and you become, you know what I'm saying, with the information, the same with me. Because I'm thinking about at my worst case scenario, when I was in prison, at my worst case in life, that Dove showed up for me. Yeah, interdependent, exactly, not dependent. That she showed up for me. And you remember I said earlier, and I was explaining to you about value? Well, certain people value certain things. Do you know what I'm saying? So to me, what Dove was able to do with me, for me, while I was in prison, just by showing up, that's what she did. She just showed up, right? I put the highest value upon that. Somebody might not put the highest value in that. Somebody might put high value on having sex with a female. You know what I'm saying? Or a female twerking. Or a female giving them some money. I don't put the highest value on that. Because I've been in the worst case situation, right? And I've seen Dove show up for me in that worst case situation. So there, no amount of money given to me, no amount of sex given me, nothing is going to value how she showed up in my worst case scenario, right? So to this day, that is the highest of values to me. Everybody don't have those value systems, but to me, I elevate that as the highest value.
And when you do that, even if someone buys you things, that relationship that you have comes first. Everything else is second or tertiary. How do you say it? Tertiary or whatever, tertiary, but it's second or third.
Yeah.
Right. It's not even. It doesn't even really have a placement. It is things that you know are beautiful and nice, and things that you want to do. But at the end of the day, the same thing that got the woman where she's at is the same thing that's going to keep her.
Yes, indeed.
Right? And if you have something other than that, then that means something did not go right along the lines.
That's heavy.
If she is putting things in front of your relationship and what she don't have and what the other person got and all this kind of stuff, that's when you know the relationship is not built like this. Right? And I don't do that. He'll say, oh, you didn't seem too excited when I got this, that, or the other. I said, oh, yes, I'm excited and I really appreciate it. Thank you, babe. You know, I really appreciate that because I'm putting him above all those things.
That's
right?
real.
Because when we didn't have those things, we had this.
Yes.
And those things was not going to make this any bigger.
Thank you.